Wow, the story is getting really long. My apologies, guys. But welcome to part 6 of my experience with kidnappers. So this was about past 5 in the evening, and like I said, these people had already given up hope that they are going to like receive any ransom from my people. So they were just focused more on the other guys. Well, my people and that other boy, because that boy really it wasn't having it. When they even called the father of the guy was begging that he can try and look for a way to go and borrow 90,000 naira. And they were like, "Are you crazy?" But still on still, these kidnappers, I feel like they were hungry, so they were like, "Okay, you know what? That 90,000 naira, send it." It was weird, but that was what they told the other one. Even the other lady, there's something I didn't even say. So there was a particular lady, the lady that was actually married the lady that was actually married. I don't want to like say something that at the time, because I want to try and be telling you in real time, you understand? So that I don't go and say what I now found out later. But yeah, the lady that was actually married was now very friendly with one of the kidnappers, which I found really weird. But she was very friendly with him, and he was now protecting her, in the sense that he wasn't letting the other ones beat her. She was free to walk around. She wasn't blindfolded. She was free to walk around. But in that space, so it was really friendly with her for some reason. At the time, I did not know. So I was just looking and I was like, okay. But she was just sitting. She like the kidnapper would be somewhere. She would be with him while she was waiting for her husband to send ransom. So that was going on then. Then the other lady too, because mind you, it was evening time now. They were already planning, like I said, to release us. They were already planning, making arrangements, because they were already trying to like. I think the other lady, her husband was already transferring about 1 million, but it was doing it like bit by bit because he could not do it once. The other guy too, they were also trying to transfer the 4 million in his account to a different account so they could not do it at once. They were doing it bit by bit. And as well, his people, that particular guy, his people were also trying to send 1 million, and his company as well was also trying to send 1 million. So I think everything they got from that particular guy was about 6 million altogether. Then the other lady was about one. That is the one that had a husband that was abroad. That was about 1 million. Then the other lady, that one that had the brother, I think that one they were trying to bring out 200,000 because that one was also another broke person, my category. So then that guy now had to call his pastor, because even the 90,000 naira his father could not even bring it. So he had to call his pastor. His pastor was like he's going to try to look for a way to raise the 90,000 naira so that they can send to the kidnappers. The kidnappers now, at this point, was laughing at us because it was crazy. It was very crazy, but yeah. But this time now, they were now becoming more and more friendly, because technically they started receiving money and they were going to release also. It was not like a calm atmosphere. They were no longer beating us. They were now having discussions with them, like funny kind of discussions. One of the discussion was with the other lady, that one that has like a brother. That one, they were talking to that lady, and the lady was like, "Please, guys, my stepmother, apparently she has a stepmother. My stepmother has money, but if you call her, she will not bring it because she hates us. So is there any way that you can kidnap her for me?" Mind you, I was blindfolded, I was facing the ground, I was shaking because I was sick and everything. But when I heard that from my fellow kidnappee, this time it was one of the girls that was kidnapped with me, was telling these kidnappers if they can go and kidnap her stepmom, that any amount that they even put as like ransom, that they are sure that she's going to pay. And they asked her that where does she stay. I think they said I think she said they stay in Ubiri or Imo State. I can't remember. Then they were like, do you have a picture? She said she has the picture, that she could send it to them. Guess what they told her? That they would send her their number so that she sends them the picture of the lady and they will go and kidnap her. In my head, I was like, Jesus Christ, people can be very, very, very deadly. People can be very, very. I don't know if she was trying to like just be very, very comfortable with them to like be talking about this stuff or like. But it was very weird to me because it just showed me the heart of a human. You are in this kind of situation and you want to. Apparently, the woman took their father from them, and the woman now their father's money. She's the one handling everything. It was weird still, because why would you plan for someone else to be kidnapped? People are crazy. Just so you know, people are crazy. They said, okay, yeah, they are going to kidnap the woman's, the lady's mother, and they will share the money. And she was like, fine, that she's going to send them their pictures, that after they release us, that she's going to like take their number and she's going to send it to them. In my head, I was just thinking, like, these people cannot be serious. But that wasn't my business. What was in my head was to get out of that place. I was just looking for a way to just come out of it. I wanted to just come out. That was everything I was thinking about. Like, let me leave this place. Let me try to survive it. I was very sick. I was very weak. I hadn't eaten the whole of that day. That was it for me. That was when my brother now called. My elder brother this time now called. When he now called, they now came to me that they were like, who is this? Who is this person? His name is Sarime. And I was like, yeah, that's my person. And they're like, who is it to you? I was like, he was not saying, I'm his brother, Then, you know me, I already told them that I don't have family. I was like, he's my brother. But like, I was trying to like minimize like the relationship to make it look as if, okay, yes, it wasn't, we just call each other brother, you understand? So it was like, please, he's not feeling fine. It was not begging that he is not feeling fine, that they should please just let me be, just like they should stop beating me, this and that. That the lady that called previously told him that they were beating me and all that. So he came to come and apologize, like to come and plead with them to not beat me too much, that I wasn't feeling fine. And they were like, that he should bring money, this and that they should pay ransom. So he was now begging that they are trying to raise money, but they don't think that they can raise that 500, that is 300k. The kidnappers were now laughing, because at this point they think that even 300k my family will not be able to bring. So they were like, you know what, if you can bring that 300k, bring it. That was what they told my brother, and he was like, okay. And that was how they hung up the call, and they were now like laughing. Okay, well, this video is now kind of long. I'm trying to keep you guys interested, so see you guys on the next one.